This is a masterclass.
Just superb.
What a spell.
Into the crowd it goes.
A beauty.
Wonderful shot.
Wow.
What a way to get to 50.
Have a look at this for class. Leg side this time all the way.
Smashes it.
You never see better than that. What a cracker.
Glorious.
Wonderful city of Sydney plays host to this last Group 1 clash. We are at the SCG and we will find out who joins New Zealand into the semi-finals from this group. It is England if they win against Sri Lanka, who if they win will send the hosts Australia through to the semi-finals. Australia will be cheering on Sri Lanka, and England will hope to repeat the performance they put in against New Zealand a few days ago. Sri Lanka won a crucial toss, and no surprise at all, they decided to have a bat first on a used surface. No problems with the weather this evening. The SCG is bathed in sunshine, perfect temperature. It is a stunning venue for an evening fixture. Sri Lanka, remember, winning the toss. Dasun Shanika immediately said, we will have a bat first. Russell Arnold's here with me. What did you make of the one change that they made, Russ?
Yeah, clever change. They've gone to Chamika Karunaratne again instead of Pramod Madhushan. The reason for that, there is a shorter boundary. Bring a lot more spinners in. It might be harder to manage. He bowls lots of cutters.
England unchanged. The side that played so well against New Zealand go again against Sri Lanka. Yeah, so much spice on and off the field here at the SCG. There's 3 Australians in the England camp, in the coaching camp, in Mott and Hussey and Saker, trying to knock Australia out the tournament. And there's an Englishman in Chris Silverwood coaching the Sri Lankans, who are trying to knock England out of the tournament.
Yeah, he's been good at certain times, Pathum Nissanka. Either he scored or Kusal Mendis has. It's a great opportunity. Wonderful evening to get some runs here at the SCG. Put on a partnership and put that pressure on England.
Short, pulled away, and that will be the first runs. And I reckon it's gone all the way it has. First 6 of the evening.
Oh, that was a freebie.
That's gone a long way up. That has gone a long way. Beautifully picked up. We saw Shadab Khan hit one into the top tier 2 nights ago. That's not far away.
Shorter boundary. No uppercut. That length, that line, upper scoop probably.
Scooped away over mid-wicket. That will be at least a couple. It may just trickle away. Now he'll drag it in. Sam Curran. And they'll come back for 3. There is that uppercut. Third man should go just over his head. Always in the game at third man off Mark Wood. The over starts with a 6, it ends with a 6. Sri Lanka going well, 32 for none. Shimmy, and then picked up leg side. Sweeper, can he get round? No, another boundary for Sri Lanka. And no Sri Lankan fans and flags have just been waved. Leg side, he's just been moved behind square, and he takes a brilliant catch. Liam Livingstone, outstanding. He had to time that perfectly. He did.
Even he can't believe it, but what he did was he kept running and running. It was so far away from him.
Edge. Mark Wood is back on the field, which is good to see, but he's only chasing the ball for the boundary. Flick leg side, there's a man out there, over his head for 6. I think it's Brook that came in and then went back, and it goes for 6 and 50 up for Sri Lanka.
Thought he would go on. Pathum Nissanka. He's hit it well, but he's hit it flat.
Swept firmly. And just enough. It's just over long on. So the sixes are flowing for Sri Lanka tonight. They are 65 for 1 off 7.
Here we go again. Not quite this time, no. Right on the fence is Ben Stokes, and he collects. Much needed that breakthrough for England, and it's that man, Curran, again.
Yeah, good catch from Stokes, just because he had to be aware of where the boundary rope was. He didn't want to do a Trent Bolt and just step on it at the crucial moment. Oh, there's trouble here. There's a collision. That could have been costly. It may yet be costly, because the batter now at the striking end is hurt.
Up in the air. Up in the air. This should be taken. It is an easy chance. Out of nowhere, the big shot came, and Stokes has his first, and England have their third.
Well, it's completely against the run of play. England been really defensive with the way that they've bowled and protected.
Nearly a leading edge, but he'll take the single and he will go to 50. Very good from Nissanka. Second 50 in the tournament, 9th of his career. 89 for 3 after 12. Oh, that's just been hit leg side, deep square leg, just watches it sail into the crowd behind him. He was waiting for that. He was waiting for that. It was signalled in the previous over from Stokes that he was going to bowl short, and he was sitting back waiting for it. Could come back for 2 here. It's gone wide on that leg side. They do, but it's an excellent over from Adil Rashid. Just 4 from it. 104 for 3. Slower ball. Drag leg side, dragged in a gap. Stokes is brilliant. What an athlete he is. There's not many who could keep that to 1. Stokes is one of them. Slow ball again from Wokes, this time wide of mid-off, and it spins away from Sam Curran.
Well, it's pace off from Wokes and a little bit of width, but Nissanka just climbs into it. He's been excellent so far.
There's the uppercut again. He did it to Stokes, and he's done it to Wokes. 5 overs to go, 116 for 3.
Gone for the big shot and hasn't got it at all. That man Jordan on the field as a sub-fielder, and you'd want him to field for you. So good, such good hands. Big wicket that.
Rashid picks up his first. Yes, the man who was controlling the Sri Lankan innings.
Easy as you like. Trying to access that boundary. Doesn't make enough contact. Only sufficient to get through to the keeper. And Wood gets 1.
Oh, it's been good. That back of a length doing the trick.
That'll help things. Fortuitous. But they'll take him. They need him. Perhaps that's the one that breaks the shackles. 4 runs to Hasaranga. Shot. That's beautifully struck. Oh, excellent work as well. A top effort from Livingston. Hit high on the bat, too much pace. And Curran completes the catch. It's another wicket for Wood, who's having an impact at the back end here.
He's cranked it up. That was 152 Ks. Again, the cross seamer works for him.
That's going to be close, I think. We're going upstairs to check.
Yeah, they had to go. Hasaranga goes. It's a dot ball for England, and they close in on a very good effort. One into Hasaranga, 9, 141 for 7.
They're in the rack now, on strike. Gone for the big heave, man out there, and catch is taken. It's Alex Hales who completes it. It's another wicket for Wood. Started out not so good, going off to the fence. He's ended up with 3 wickets, 17 off his first over, and in the end gone for just 26.
Yep, throwing the kitchen sink at it. Mark Wood's pace just takes it right down there. 141 for 8 in 20, the last 5 overs. Sri Lanka managing just 25 runs. The last 10 overs, 61 for 6. And right at the top, Pathum Nissanka was brilliant. The moment he was dismissed, the innings fell away. Kusal Mendis was good as well, but no one else able to score quickly and in a dominant way and make use of that start that was given.
So the required runs for England to win and to get into the semi-final is 142.
Joss Buttler, the captain, walk out to the middle with Alex Hales. They're a power duo, that is for sure. I hear what you're saying too about that batting order, because I think a lot of things will come into play, and Matthew Mott and Joss Buttler himself might sort of say, let's just not have anything set and planned. We know we've got quite a few left-handers. Hasaranga has been brilliant with his leg spin. A little bit of drift into the right-hander to start with.
Yeah, a number of different variations.
A little bit of movement around the crease, and what that allows Hales to do is create the length that he wants to go straight down the ground. First boundary out. Yeah, he goes off, up and off the offside now. This is brilliant from Hales. We know he likes to access the offside. Rajith is looking for that movement and couldn't quite cramp him up enough. Change of pace, but Joss Buttler is well and truly up to the task. That is wonderful adjustment from the England skipper.
Well, that's the power of the man.
Speaking of absolutely outstanding, the shape of shot there from Hales was superb. That will go in a coaching manual.
High class again from Alex Hales.
Head still again, just allows his hands to whip through the ball to create the angle backward of square. And it's back-to-back boundaries for Hales. Well, this has gone high in the night sky, tracking it back in there, about 1.5 meters short. It's Great footwork, superb footwork, and that allows him to pierce the ball through the offside. Tosses it up. Butler says, yep, I'll take a piece of that. And a very big piece indeed. That's the way to finish off the 50 over. Brings the 50 up, none down.
Partnership is.
Oh my word, that sounded meaty from Hales. Actually wasn't quite as big a six as I thought it was when it came off the bat. It came off with a cracking sound. It is to the short side, it is another six, and England are motoring 58 for none. Slower ball thumped over mid-on by Hales. This is tremendous batting. Full toss and pummeled leg side again by Hales. Sri Lanka under tremendous pressure towards the back end of this power play. And just to add a bit of insult to injury, Hales thumps another boundary to end the power play. It's been a destructive one for England there, 70 for none. Might have picked out the man. Yeah, it's a good catch. Karunaratne out there in front of the old pavilion has taken a splendid diving catch.
Hit flat and hard. It's the wrong one. Butler picked it. Slightly the bottom of the bat.
Well, he can't quite believe it, Alex Hales. He's on 49. He's eyeing up a big sweep to the leg side, and it's come right off the cue end of the bat and looped up to Hasaranga ever so gently.
That's struck well. So long as that boundary gives the fielders a chance to try and chase it down. All the hard work done, but then couldn't quite pull it back. It still goes for four. Oh, has he got it? Has he got it? Yes, he has. It's a good catch if he has. So close to the ground, no doubt we'll check it. But good reactions there from Dhananjaya De Silva.
This look, it's really regulation. I think the umpires will have a look. No, they're not going to have a look. Beautiful from Stokes, piercing the offside field. Picks up another two. Pommy, I think you're spot on. I think losing too many wickets against the run of play when England weren't necessarily. It's lofted long over extra cover. The fielder can't quite get around. Does a great job in saving one. Stokes will come back for three as him and Livingston are very, very quick.
That's gone a long way up in the air. Dhananjaya De Silva takes the catch. Another one goes down. Looking to take it on there was Liam Livingstone. Didn't strike it well enough. Running hard, should get back comfortably for two. Good awareness from Stokes and Ali. Oh, out, he's gone. Moeen Ali tried to pull out the shot. He's just chipped it to cover. The Sri Lankan flags wave again.
Well, this is catching practice.
just past extra cover, who has just taken an excellent catch. First time Lanka is bowling in the tournament, and it nearly worked. Stokes wants two, he turns, he's quick even with that sore knee, and he comes home easily. One delivery left of Theekshana. Crosses stumps, he was waiting for the short one. Has he got it over fine leg? He hasn't. Just when Sri Lanka's catching needed to be smart, it has been. Sri Lanka have another one. Curran's gone, game on.
His slowest delivery of the over, down to 133. But more importantly here from Lahuru is he followed Sam Curran. So the shot wasn't controlled. As soon as it wasn't controlled, Sri Lanka were in with the opportunity. That is a catch under immense pressure.
Full toss, hits it hard to long on. Can Woakes get back for two? With the relay throw, they can. It was an odd relay because the fielder at deep mid-wicket was 20 yards away. Can Woakes get back this time? I reckon he can. Just beautifully timed by Stokes. He just places it in a gap and he comes back for two. To end of the bat again, they'll try and get back for two. And a fumble, they get back for two. Kusal Mendis can take one of his gloves off just to go for the run out. I've seen Dhoni do that over the years. Be ready if it goes through to him and go for the run out. He has got a glove off. Doesn't go to him, it goes backward point. That will do nicely for England. That is England through to a World T20 semi-final. That is Australia, the hosts, out of the competition. Brilliant from England. It is Stokes and Woakes. It is another win. And it is an outstanding performance from England. They just did enough to get over the line. Brilliant last 10 overs with the ball. And they've chased down comfortably in the end with 4 wickets in hand.
Well, Sri Lanka's poor form at the SCG continues, but England's wonderful form against Sri Lanka continues as well. Their 8th consecutive win in T20 internationals, and boys, it come at a good time for them as well. They find themselves through to a semi-final. Australia are out. No host nation has ever won a T20 World Cup tournament back-to-back. The tradition continues there.
The key to the run chase was that power play and the 2 men at the top setting the tone. Buttler 28 from 23. Hales again a decent score, 47 from 30. Middle order failed, 4, 4, 1 and 6. But when you need a man to stand up in a crisis, it has often been Ben Stokes for England. 42 from 36 saw them over the line.
No surprises that the majority of the overs bowled were by spin. Lahuru with pace picked up 2. Hasaranga continues his wonderful tournament, picking up 2 as well. And Dhananjaya at 2 at just an economy rate of 6.
So Sri Lanka won what we felt was an important toss, and they fell away, having been very good in the power play, very good after 10 overs. They crumbled and made 141 for 8 after Patumla went for 67. Wood 3 for, but Rashid very impressive, 4 overs, 1 for 16. In reply, England 144 for 6, Hales 47 and a crucial 42 not out from Ben Stokes. Couple of wickets for the spinners. England win by 4 wickets.